Hi, Todd's back, full forecast time as there were little flakes falling from the sky as I was driving in this morning.
Yeah,
Some
light
wet
snow.
ones. So.
Yeah, I noticed crews went out, put some salt down on the roads. Roads that have salt are great. They're just a little wet. Ones that don't have salt have a thin little coating of snow on them.
This is that tricky time too where it's been so cold, ice patch is not visible with that little thing
exactly.
Like you gotta walk super careful, I found. And the older I get, I find that's also true.
Yeah, we kind of waddle.
Well, you just see a lot of like stories where
know.
somebody falls in the driveway, and that's could be catastrophic.
It can be,
So
as you get
very
to
careful.
our age or higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little slip could lead to, a lengthy traumatic event.
Glue factory.
Exactly.
Yeah, for us.
Right. So let's pop those maps up. Oh, I got to change, my bad. And see where the snow is. We do have some flurries still falling over far southern Maine, where there are some fresh coatings out there, but there's not much out falling from the clouds. A little stronger snow for the mid-coast, where we're probably picking up about an inch. And then you have some light snow also falling for down east Maine, where you'll likely pick up close to an inch of snow in those locations. Now, it is cold. We're in the 20s or teens, but we are going to see some milder air today, and that's kind of critical because while this small and weak clipper moves out, the next one, hot on its heels, will move in this afternoon. As it arrives, it will start off as snow, but then we turn milder, and for a lot of places, it will go over to rain during the evening commute. And then as it moves out tomorrow and the days ahead, it's back to the frigid stuff. So probably not much of an impact, even though that next clipper is a stronger one. So flakes will taper off early this morning. There are new coatings out there, and again, please be careful for slippery spots. It's cold right now, but our temperatures will be rising, and by midday, they're right around 32 or slightly higher. Our clouds will thicken up, and the next round of snow will start to fall over western and southern Maine. As you can see, as we go through the afternoon, however, it is going to be getting warmer, and those snowflakes will change over to rain. So it isn't going to be a perfect evening commute, but for many roadways, it's just going to be wet with these milder temperatures and a rain-snow mixture. Over the interior, however, foothills and mountains and northern areas, the roads will get snow-covered and they will get slushy again. So there will be some issues in those spots. And I do expect the precipitation to continue all the way through that evening commute before tapering off overnight. Here's the snowfall map. Maybe a quick coating at the coastline this afternoon, but then it goes over to wet stuff. If you're in Lewiston, Sebago Lake, Augusta, Bangor, could be as much as an inch, and then it gets wet. But the mountains, the hills, and the far north will get quite a bit, and there will likely be delays tomorrow morning as we're once again in cleanup mode. So 10 o'clock, a lot of towns are seeing rain, hills are getting snow. Midnight, it's starting to taper off from west to east, and by daybreak, it's pretty much all gone. It is going to be turning colder again, though, in the wake of this. Tomorrow afternoon, our temperatures will start to drop, and it looks like another frigid blast for the end of the week that will be sticking around into the upcoming weekend. Highs in the 20s on Friday, highs in the 20s on Saturday. Another system ejects from the nation's midsection. It looks like it's going to travel a little too far south of us and probably not get super strong until it's too far away from us. So the impact is likely a low one on Sunday, but I can't rule out some light snow at this point. Marine forecast, gale watches, seas 4 to 6, southwest winds 15 to 25. So we have some flurries this morning, and then this afternoon the next wave moves in with some rain and some snow. Highs will be in the 30s. Tomorrow's a partly sunny day, again in the 30s, and then we get the real cold stuff to return on Friday. Saturday and Sunday look really cold as well. It'll be bright and sunny on Friday, Saturday partly sunny, and then we've got a chance for some light snow on Sunday. Following that, yes, you guessed it, another really cold blast for early next week, and it'll remain bitter into the middle of next week. But no super large snowstorms at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can live with that, I guess. We don't have a choice. So, thank you, sir.